Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hey there, everybody. It's another Games Triple Me Hot, and we are right now looking at a match between two youngest players in this CA community. We have on the top left actually playing, named as Hyper Sucks. We have Sir. So both of them actually random. And we have on the other end Hyper. Again, two of the youngest CA players we have here right now for who are actively playing out the dev test. This is on dev test 1.09 dev test 7. So for those of you who actually have watched some of my games and perhaps some of the cast that I did, dev test for 1.09 actually provides a unique gameplay for the game, because it's gonna be like StarCraft, where you could, like, you don't have to fully commit the cell, right? Like they're in the process of going to the next cell. You can just send the order for them to do something else, right? So anyway, both them don't know what. Well, Hyper knows Sir is an RA faction because Sir attacked the barrel, but Sir does not know until right now. So both of them should know what the other guy is, just like that one. If that was in the previous version of CA, that rifle would not be able to move out, before it died, because it was prone. So there's been some talks about having this uh, put to the ORA engine, like the baseline itself. ORA folks would be able to enjoy it. There's some discussions about, like, can we have this ported over too. Anyway, aside from that one, we are actually looking right here by Hyper randoming an arc game. So he's gonna be using guardian drones, which means he is able to pull off a sneaky early attack. Unfortunately for him, Sir, if Sir, yeah, Sir sees it. So unfortunately for him, he just got spotted by that one rifle right there. Just by sending one rifle right there, folks, enabled him to enabled Sir to avoid the worst condition. However, this seems like Sir has a lot of rifles placed on the sides, with the use of the flame tower almost destroying this one Guardian drone. However, Guardian drone not only good against vehicles, but also good against buildings. So you have options right there. Unfortunately, it will be facing off this, yeah, it's gonna die because the first target is off. The other target Hyper could do here is attack the oil derrick. That's one thing he could do, because there's way too many rifles right now defending. Denying, like, he already denied the oil right here, so I don't see why he should not do for this one over here. So currently we have Sir expanding, Hyper going for the radar first. Interesting. So he's not going for the power plant. Okay, so he has 4K. I think that's enough. That's enough money to, like, you could skip like power plant ref and then just go for a radar. Yeah, he is ahead for that one. Anyway, they did not catch the engineer right here. So a light skirmish on the sides. Engineer securing this one. Guardian drones on the area. Again, if Hyper destroys this, would be a good damage. I think he has left it for around the 2 minutes. That means this oil derrick, as of the time I'm speaking, potentially has given 1,000 credits for free. Right now we see 2 Tesla coils right there by Sir. Interesting choice. And he has placed a radar. Right now, Hyper is going for the refinery. So in terms of economy, Sir would be ahead for the time being. And right now we are seeing him make an airfield. And just like that, Hyper destroys the oil, denying him further money. And we might have a battle right here, folks. Sir is ahead 1.5k, but I think it's more on him waiting for the V2 to be made. Still, Hyper has not used his guardian drone to attack this one. Sir right now is a little bit defensive. He's going for the tech center build. There's gonna be a very bad push for Hyper because there's 3 Tesla coils right there ready to attack, fend off any sort of pushes right now. So right now, Hyper is making an airfield. He's gonna be making Warthogs, it seems. And just like that, 2 of the V2s are way too behind, with the Yaks on the side providing information. Ooh, good shot right there, 1 shot right there. MLRS is gonna be going down because of the Yak right there, but the Yak may seem to be going down first, denying the attack on the MLRS. However, it does seem like there's gonna be not a lot of problem right here for Hyper, because a lot of the troops are pretty much dead. No heavy armor in front, no need to micro the MLRS. But anyway, we do see 4 Tesla coils. Holy shit, 4 Tesla coils, 5 Tesla coils, 5. There's no way Hyper can place a Tanya in there and destroy the tech center. There's 0 chances of it happening. And we are right now looking at 3v3 V2s by Sir, and Hyper called in a drone, a UAV, to provide him with a lot of information. And just as I said right up, folks, earlier, I knew Hyper is going to be making a Warthog. However, with the use of MLRS right here, it does seem like the Tesla coils will not be of use. And the 2 Guardian drones from early 2 minutes of the game is right there. But I think the only thing Hyper could do there is provide information where the tech center is. And he lost both of them. Not the best bombing run, but it's okay. He managed to have the Warthog survive. Anyway, we do see both of them right now. Sir sees it. Sir sees it. Hyper does not know Sir is nearby. And we are now seeing 4 jump jets. Ooh. I selected the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, 4 jump jets right there. Securing the kill on Yuri. And 1 Guardian drone just poking the shit out of this ore truck. Anyway, Hyper is in a really bad position for the MCV. I think Sir did not realize that there's the MCV right there. Maybe too late. Anyway, bombs drop on top of Sir. Right now is gonna be a little bit problematic for Sir. He would need to pull back a little bit. He does not have any other infantry to deal damage with. Just like that. This 1 Guardian drone is doing everything that he can in order to destroy, but I think the Sukhoi will be used to deal with this one. That's gonna be the thing. Or are we gonna be seeing? Oh my God, Sir! You just lost 1 harvester. That's just embarrassing. But I think it's more on Sir, not on top of like everything right now, because he would have definitely saw the MCV right here, and he lost the Sukhoi. We're almost 10 minutes in, guys. There's still a lot to unravel here. Yeah, he could have poked a little bit here. He could have destroyed the drone, making sure he would have enough harvester. Currently, he's sitting at 4. Not entire. I wouldn't say it's entirely a great choice right there by Hyper to bomb it, because there's not a lot of rocket soldiers for him to attack. Good deny right there. So currently we have Hyper securing his position on this area over here. So he would not have to worry. Sir would have to go around, try to go over here. Perhaps that's going to be one thing he could do. Perhaps he could go here. Place 1 refinery. As I said, that's what he's going to be doing. However, as I said earlier, folks, with the use of the MLRS is the only thing that he needs in order to poke out the Tesla coils. But unfortunately for Hyper, it's because he did not see the Tesla coil on the side, which would mean he's going to be losing out if he's not going to micro it. Yep. Unfortunate indeed. So, because he had a drone, UAV drone passing through this direction here, and it was just on the edge, I believe. He did not see it. Anyway, currently a little bit of a guessing game right here with the use of the Yuri. Yuri provides him with a lot of information, provides him blips that he can see through the fog. It's like dogs. I don't know how it is for ORA. If Soviet dogs provide them vision of the infantry in a radius, Yuri does the same here for the CA dog. provides vision or information. And Yuri, oh, miss micro by Hyper, missing the target. But unfortunately for Sir, there's MLRS in the back, providing a lot of the damage towards the infantry. And V2s, there's still 2 V2s right there. And a Chaos Bomb just in time to wreak havoc on top of Hyper's troops. Right now, Hyper cannot pull back, he needs to push forward. Otherwise, his troops will be berserked and uncontrollable. I would say this would say Sir managed to hold off for a little bit, even for a little bit, and Sir managed to also sneak past the singular rocket over here and place his MCV here. I think this is phenomenal right here. Managing to reach there, not losing his MCV, but unfortunately for Hyper, there is a Sukhoi ready to attack this raid here by Hyper. As long... Okay, so here's the thing, folks. Let's have a little pause right here. 12 minutes in for the game. As long as Hyper does not know, Sir is right here. It doesn't matter. Excuse me. It doesn't matter how much pressure he makes, because he has left Sir expand here. Like, Sir knows already, like, Hyper's here, right? While Hyper is still on the dark. He's still on the dark academic on where Sir is right now. So right now he's trying to scout, and just like that, he has now... Oh no! What? He pulled back way too early for that one. If he pushed... Okay, so if he pushed forward, like he was having a queue right here, point A, point B, if he pushed in with that one, he would have seen the MCV right there. But unfortunately, he did not see it. And right now, Sukhoi has been used perhaps to attack this one. Target over there. That's most likely the thing. Ooh, I would not use Sukhoi to attack the Harvester. Other target they could go for are the Battle Tank and the MLRS. I would say attack the MLRS. MLRS would be a good target for him. There. Okay, so right now Hyper has Zone Raiders. There's no anti-air. Sukhois will be cooking good. If I remember, Seek and Destroy provides GDI the ability to have a... What's it called? Sidewinders. But aside from that one, like, a Sidewinders is to attack enemy aircraft as well. However, it does seem like we see 2 Vulcans and 1 AA gun right here. So Hyper is now realizing, okay, I actually have a dent in my army. I don't have any anti-air. Currently, we have Hyper right now pushing forward, and just like that, the singular rocket soldier that I've called out earlier from here has scouted out the things over here. So, what I'm curious right now, folks, is what will Hyper do? Hyper now knows. Both of them knows where the other guy is right now, where their MCV is. And just like that, oh, Yuri taking away control over some of the vehicles. However, it does seem like it's gonna be problematic for Hyper. He's gonna lose out his Yuri. And Yak, oh, just enough to kill off Commando. And we do see a Mutibomb being used right here. Oh, the Warthog is still not using on top of here, and 1 Mutibomb right there. How many persons are we gonna be seeing? What? Parachuting brutes. That's actually funny. Okay, that is funny. That's intended. And right now, folks, we are seeing an ORA gameplay right here. Base pushing 2 Raxes in the same area. Although we don't have single queue here. Losing out the guard tower right there, I would think Hyper would say, guard tower sucks. Why don't I have the Sonic towers? Anyway, what I'm curious right now, as Hyper is actually Arc, he has GDI Tech Center right there, and he has access to upgrading, well, side grading, I guess. Side grading his battle tank to battle drones, which makes them cheaper. Okay, he almost lost that. Makes them cheaper and immune to mind control, which is actually good against Yuri. Yuri steals away your infantry, your tanks, away from your control and back to his. Currently, I do think Sir is gonna be losing out on this one. Let's see the economy check. If Sir is gonna lose out this expansion right here, he's gonna be problematic for him if he wants to maintain his money. But it does seem like he's doing everything that he can. An IC's been used on top of defense right there. Flame Tower, one of the best defenses of the game. Currently seeing the stuff right here moving away. Good attack on one MLRS. However, one Sukhoi is dead, two MLRS is dead. And with the use of the Thrasher tanks right here, destroying the Harvester, provided pretty much provided Sir the breathing room he needed in order to push back Hyper here. Right now, I would say Hyper is a little bit preoccupied with his main base, with his expansion over here on the top, that he kind of neglected to move out his MCV. He just moved it out right now. And again, with the use of the V2 pretty much providing him the option to siege from afar. And just like that, Hyper needs to deal with the problem right here. He has lost one Harvester over here. He has thrown a couple of his troops over here. But this one Thrasher tank should be enough to deal with that one. If anything is going to be problematic for Hyper, Hyper not realizing his Harvester right now is sleeping on the job. He needs to work out that one. He needs to call the manager and his MCV. Okay, he managed to see that one before a very huge problem would have occurred. Currently, we have Sir reaching 0 money. Ooh, he's gonna lose out his War Factory too. What's inside of that? That's gonna be a Thrasher tank. With the MLRS, yeah, I think the MLRS is enough. Or no, I don't think so. Anyway, going back here to the other No Man's Land, we actually have Hyper pushing forward with his MCV. I think it's gonna be going for a deploy right there. What I'm curious is, will he be able to... he's gonna lose out the Yuri to the JJT, so that's really sad. Oh well. Anyway, he managed to save the War Factory. That would help out Sir a lot if he manages to maintain his economy. There's a Tiberium in the sides for both players to take. However, it does seem like it's going to be a little bit bad for Hyper. But he still remembers he could attack the War Factory right here, dampening the production of vehicles. And just like that, the War Factory is down. Living Sir on the build, let's see, 4-1-1. He's currently 4 racks, 1 War Factory, and 1 airfield. Sir... Did I say Hyper? I think I meant Sir. Yeah. Hyper, let's just have a little bit pause moment right here, folks. Hyper at 2-2-1 build right now. Sir is pushing a little bit ahead with the production right there. Yeah, he has expanded to the corner. And with the use of the MLRS, picking off any of the infantry problem Hyper might have. And with the use of the Zone Raider providing concuss on top of the targets, making sure they won't be able to move as fast, attack as fast, and they are able to jump on command. Chaos Drone might be there! Oh, that's a good Chaos right there. That's a good Berserk, providing some sort of value right there. I would imagine, yeah, he almost lost all of the... What the fuck? He lost one from the debris? He lost one from the debris if I did not see it wrong. Anyway, we see bombardiers right now been made. So if you guys don't know, bombardiers are like jump jets but use bombs instead of guns. Blasting away the refinery here would be a huge damage. But aside from that one, if he managed to attack the power plant, it will be a great damage too. We now see 3 Thrasher tanks being dropped on the back by Sir right now, harassing the shit out of Hyper, making sure this Harvester's out of commission. And with the use of the troops right here, pretty much Sir should have the opportunity, right? Should have. Anyway, this is not really that big of a target or big of a deal for Sir because he has a yak here. If he remembers that. Sir! Okay, he remembers it. But I think he's gonna be losing out. No, he won't. Oh, he's gonna lose out! Oh, okay, never mind. Anyway, I don't know where he used the bomb. He used a muta-bomb, I believe. Because it's just one bomb that dropped. Anyway. He almost destroyed it. He could have went here. But anyway. Holy shit, that's a lot of brutes! So, the thing, guys, Zone Raiders are good against light armor, and, you know, brutes are not infantry armor, they are light armor. I'm curious is, what will happen? That's a really bad timing there with the use of the IC. The Tesla Trooper are not placed correctly, or there's no tanks for them. Oh, the splash! It hurts! It hurts! Oh no! It's so painful. Yeah. We saw Hyper made use of the blue IC right there on top of the War Factory. I guess that kind of helped him right there. Right now, Hyper is, I think he's stabilizing his economy, whereas Sir, we have a little bit of a problem for him. There's way too many production going on right now, and he keeps hitting zero. There's way too many production. Right now, this troop site here is serving as a detachment. Ooh, jump jets being used, because he saws there's no anti-air, unless he's going to be using, if Sir's going to be making yaks to kill off the JJTs, he's going to be having a problem right now. Ooh, come on, Hyper. I mean, come on, Hyper. You know there's a bigger target than that. You will have a better opportunity than this one. After you destroy that one, there's another set of refinery you have to destroy. I don't know, folks. Feels like not the best target for me. But he could prove me wrong. He might be proving me wrong. There's a Tesla Trooper in the back. This Mlaris is dead. I still feel like the Iron Current would have been a better damage right there. Better target. But anyway, Sir loses out the War Factory. That may help him out, you know. Stop producing, making sure he doesn't stay zero money for a lot of the time. And 2 of his yaks are dead. And just like that, Zone Raiders right now attacking on the rear, attacking the ore refinery. If there's one thing Sir should stop using the yaks to kill off troops right here in the main army, because there are Vulcans. If anything, you should use these to attack, use yaks to attack the Zone Raider. Attacking from the side. Oh boy. Yeah, he's making sure that the Sir will have a bad time with the economy. Not a bad choice. Okay. It's been 24 minutes, and Hyper has not made, had not researched, what's it called? Art drone. I have a feeling, I have a feeling something like, who cares gonna ramble about it. Why you not make drones? You're up against Yuri, no mind control. Anyway, good attack so far. I'm seeing from Hyper with the other raider he sent earlier did not pan out something. He did not manage to kill it. So there's only 1 refinery left. 2 refineries left for Sir. Sir needs to manage his economy right now. All of his they're in full production actually. Yeah, if Hyper went, like, there's 3 refineries here. He has vision on all 3 of them. I don't think going for the refineries there was a good choice or the better option. Especially your time constraint. And Yuri, just like that, takes out. Anyway, should have enough. Hyper should have enough to siege Sir with this one. Hyper at 23 grand versus Sir's 15.5 grand. And just like that, he is now attacking this expansion right here by Hyper. However, for Sir, he's using the infantry right there to turn them to brutes. And it seems Hyper is a little bit tunnel vision into attacking that one. You should be able to use the Zone Raider and attack these from afar. Go ahead. Like, go here, jump jet here, poke from afar. And just like that, Hyper is losing out his refinery on this side. There's way too much he could deal here. he could potentially lose out the power plant and then perhaps the war factory. But with the troops right there ready to defend, it does seem like Hyper's attention would have to be elsewhere. And just like that, you can't out damage the Tesla Trooper when it's a lot. You need to have like they essentially they could one-shot majority of the infantry. That's partially the reason why I prefer them over Desolators. It does seem like it's gonna be a problem for... It's gonna be trouble town for Sir. Sir's gonna be losing out the refinery over here. And just like that, he is now stuck with three trees under his protection, under his control. And if Hyper manages to kill off this rocket soldier right there, all of this Tesla Trooper problem he's facing right now will not be a problem anymore. It's gonna be bye-bye. And just like that, all of his problem... Oh, there's a yak. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. Currently, Sir just now reestablished his refinery right there. Wow, voice cracked. He just reestablished his refinery over there. He's gonna be placing a war factory next. Those are bombardiers. He's gonna be attacking the ore refinery in the back. Again, dealing good damage to Sir, because we know Sir has a lot of productions going on right now. It does seem like he has nothing right there on pause. Finally, Hyper has used it. He's gonna be using Hyper has used the bombardiers to attack the Orange Curtain, and Sir used the blue IC on top of it. Well, for shield. Ooh, he almost destroyed that one. Anyway, I do believe this is a better target than the IC at this point. Because, of course, bias to the caster, but we see a lot of information that the players don't. And because of the Tesla Troopers right there, it's going to be problematic for Hyper if he does not solve that one. There's a few things that could happen right now. Okay, so one of the harvesters should go here. And yeah, I would say Hyper's a little bit outclassed in this push right here. All of the infantry right here is pretty much enough to deal a really good damage to Hyper until now. Now they just regrouped and they're gonna be equalized. They are gonna be equalized. How many Tesla Troopers? We're looking at 17 of them. And Apocalypse Tank. Okay, so this Apocalypse Tank providing him the defense that he needed. And he's gonna be losing out the IC. He's gonna use the IC on that one. And the Yaks coming in to save the IC. Ooh, if they're not too late with that one, they could actually save it. However, it does seem like, yeah, okay. Sir's not gonna lose out on this one, I believe. So, anyway, Apocalypse Tank should push forward. They should push forward. Again, Tesla Trooper is the bread and butter of your damage right now. And just like that, is Sir aware of it? No, it does not seem like it. It's a bit too... Okay, so he sees it. It's gonna be a little bit late, I believe. No, he's in time. And Thrasher Tanks has been dropped on the back. I believe Hyper may have lost the game here, folks. Oh my god! No, Sir! You pushed way too far. Anyway, I think it's game over. Oh, we just saw some chicken on dick right there, because troops did not have the thing. It did not have suits. With the appearance of the Apocalypse Tank right there, telling Sir, okay, we have a lot of defense, and yeah, GG. I would say great game. Awesome play by both players. It's almost 30 minutes, guys. I'm not gonna hold you for long. If you enjoy playing or watching me cast or even play Combined Arms, we would actually like to invite you to play the game, you know? The more players playing the game, the better. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. See you in the next video.
Battle control terminated.